Welcome to Press Five Podcast. I'm Mac. This is Rhys, and this is Billy.
Hello.
We're not got cold this week because screw
No.
him.
Well, I'm not going to.
Yeah,
I'm
good
not
job.
going to screw him.
So I wanna as now Christmas is gone. What do you guys get for Christmas? I haven't actually discussed that with you.
A lot of money
How
Uh,
much? How much then?
and some
How much?
AirPods.
You probably shouldn't say how
I'm
much.
not disclosing that information.
Oh,
Yeah, on a podcast.
25p.
Yeah,
25p.
Oh,
Yeah,
amazing!
we'll go 25p. 25p.
Balling.
That was an
Right.
amazing amount of money.
Yeah.
Well, do you want me to go through what I
Yeah,
got?
yeah. Go ahead.
I got 17 and a half pairs of socks.
Oh,
And a half?
Wait, no, not a half. Not a
how
half.
did you get half a
17
sock?
pairs of socks.
Okay.
Well, basically, story time. Story time.
Woohoo!
My dad used some money that he got given from our aunt to spend on for our Christmas, and as I think I had the most expensive bits, so yeah, I got 4 pairs of socks, and my brother had some less expensive things, so we got 5 pairs of socks, but he didn't want it to be unfair, so we got 4. He just split a pair of socks in half, so I got one sock, he got the other.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's
it.
normal.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
got some really
then-
comfy pants.
Oh, I didn't just get socks. Hold up, Mac.
No, I know. I
got-
just
I
thought
started-
while we're on the
Actually,
clothes,
yeah,
I thought
I
like
got a
I
case
got
for
a
a
really,
PC.
I got a really nice hoodie as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
I guess.
I got a case for a PC. I got a motherboard and I got an SSD. I've also got enough money
You've got
to
an
buy my.
STD.
no an
Yes, I got
SSD.
STDs.
He's
I got
he's
STDs.
Oh.
he's got STDs for his PC.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've
in other
also
news,
got.
I should be getting a PC as well next year.
Well, you're
Well,
getting a
everyone else
preview
is getting a
one
better PC.
No.
better
I'm
BC. Better BC.
A better PC. I'm saving up to get a VR headset.
Yeah.
I'm not even getting a
Luke got
better
a
PC.
Oculus Rift, didn't he? Pretty sure.
Yeah, Luke and Joe have both
Wait.
got a VR headset, I believe. Well, I know that Joe has.
You're not gonna. I got a case for a PC. I got a motherboard and a SSD. I've also got enough money to get myself everything that I need, except from the memory and the what is it? Game graphics card.
Now, please tell me you're gonna get some dust filters.
Yeah, no, they came with the
Good,
PC.
because I'm so
Did you
annoyed
say,
that
are you going to get some dirty floors?
dust filters.
Dust filters.
Joe
Those are
had
some
Yes,
a
I'm
dirty
gonna get-
floors, and I was like, sorry.
Joe had a PC where he never put any dust filters in, and the thing looked disgusting. There was one dust
Was
filter.
it really
actually.
dusty?
It was really dusty, yeah. Or it was like you could make a pillow out of the amount of dust that was killing that PC.
It was suffocated. It was suffocated.
No, it was heating it up.
Oh,
See, yeah, no, I don't think you want to see my Xbox then, Mac.
You evil bastard.
My
Well, to
Xbox
be
is
fair,
just dust.
mine isn't dust. Mine's actually not that bad.
I take
Well,
care
I don't
of
think
my.
it's that bad.
I'm in a bit of a predicament.
Oh God.
Big word. Big word.
Because I want to get the new Xbox,
Yeah.
but I also want to get a racing steering wheel. Well, see,
Well, one's on deal currently on Amazon for about £100 from Logic. Came up on my suggestions.
yeah.
Yeah, came up on my suggestions.
Well, Billy, you have 25p. You have 25p
yeah, big
to spend on either one.
25p, you know, so
Yeah.
I've just noticed I've swapped software, and I don't know where the countdown is, so I don't know how long we're going to be recording for.
that's good, that's good.
I
Sitting
know.
in for 6 hours, is that enough? Just...
I'm just sitting here playing FIFA at the same time, and I Mac wanted
Stop
to hear
playing
that.
games.
I'm playing the same guy I just played.
I know, but every time we do this
Mars Bar
podcast,
FC.
one of you is playing
Oh.
a game.
Well,
Currently,
I don't.
Sorry, there's a guy called Mars Bar that I'm playing now.
Mars Bar.
Yeah, I'm playing a chocolate bar.
Hope
Is he
beats you.
battered? Oh well.
I just played him when I beat him.
You played with that battered Mars Bar, didn't you?
Yep.
Isn't your mum like Mars?
What?
Doesn't your
Who?
mum like deep fried Mars?
She does like battered Mars bar, yes. It just
Yeah.
sounds so rude after having that whole
I was
conversation.
about to say something, but I felt it was really
Yeah.
rude, so I didn't say it.
Right, I guess I should go on to what I got for Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, as I mentioned, I got some very comfortable pants. I got a crowbar
Ooh.
based on like the Half-Life crowbar.
Who trusted you with a crowbar?
My dad. I got
That's
some
probably the most
records.
idiotic move I've ever seen.
I got some records. I got the Stranger Things 2 limited edition, and I got a Fatboy Slim's soundtrack and a Pete Tong one, and I'm buying a Doom one and another Stranger Things one soon.
Billy, let's just act like we know what music this is and do a round of applause
It's
saying
vinyl.
well done. Well
Is it
done,
vinyl?
well done.
Isn't it,
Vinyl, yes.
Mac? Yeah. Because he was yapping on about it in food tech.
Ah, I was, because that was my birthday.
Exactly, Mac. That's why I said it, Mac.
Yeah. We've only done 6 minutes of this, and I don't want to make my whole list run out, so I'm trying to make this last longer. So, guys, say something.
How long's the list?
It's not very long. I'm not very good at making it very long. Don't take that out of context.
Why don't they just... Okay, don't worry.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Should we talk about
Me.
sexually transmitted diseases?
No, let's not talk about that.
Mac, is this the one
Billy
that you
has
showed
6 of
your
them.
mum? I actually only have one.
Which one?
For God's sake!
Is it life?
Is that what it's
Life.
called?
Life.
Yeah, it's called For God Gate. For God Gate?
For God Gate.
Yeah.
Oh, for God Gate.
For God's gate. For God's gate.
Oh, that's great.
Right.
Well, I
was-
guess.
I'm- I got myself a nice blanket as well. You know?
Oh, a lovely blanket.
Oh, your mum's a window licker.
Oh, my
Sorry.
mum decided. So, we went to IKEA recently before this whole second wave of COVID happened, and
So your mum decided to do it just because there was a second wave of COVID. That's what it sounds like.
No,
That's
okay.
what it sounds like.
Never mind, just forget that. We went to IKEA, and I got a speaker for, it was like a present that I knew I was going to get. And I gave my mum the speaker to wrap up when we got back home. And an interesting thing happened. She stole my power cable, which did not come with the speaker, and wrapped it up for me as a Christmas present. So my mum wrapped up my power cable as a Christmas present for me. And I thought that was very
Fair enough.
entertaining.
Talking about families' Christmas presents. So me and my brother had the same amount of money to spend on things. I think
I
he
don't know
brought
why, but I
about
was expecting a mum joke there, and I don't know why.
we both got around to, I would say, about £200 to spend on things that we want. So I started building my PC and all that. He got about 66 bottles of perfume. Right?
Perfume.
Perfume.
I mean, like, that's an odd
That's
thing.
a lot. A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand why he needs so much. Probably because he stinks, but you know.
We talking about Charlie here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a,
Well,
that's
I
a
mean,
bit
I'm
of an...
pretty sure he's your only sibling, so yeah.
Yes, yes, that would make sense.
My family all
Oh,
decided
gosh.
they'd buy me alcohol. I've got so much cider, which isn't a strong
what?
alcohol, but I've got so
Talk
much
about
of it.
cider. Talk about cider. Over the holidays, I decided to drink some cider.
Ooh.
I don't like it.
Oh.
I don't.
I find
So
it
I
weird,
tried
man.
I tried a Copperberg and a Dark Fruits. Didn't like either of them.
Oh,
I've
Didn't
got-
like
British paying, man.
Currently, I've got both of those.
it.
I've got Dark Fruit and Koppenberg, and I
Send me a
much more
couple,
prefer Koppenberg to Dark Fruit.
Really?
Yeah, it's less
Yeah,
strong.
I don't like either.
but
I
I
don't
just
like
like
it.
the thing I
I like
like
the
See,
about
it's the
smell
other
of
way
them.
around for me.
I like the smell of them, but I don't like the aftertaste.
Oh,
I don't like the actual. I don't like the actual taste of alcohol.
Why don't you get a Koppenberg candle then?
But do they actually do that?
No. Actually, I don't
No,
know.
Probably-
he was
Yeah,
joking.
capitalism.
No,
Capitalism.
yeah,
Right there.
okay.
You hear me typing now. Koppenberg candle. Oh my god, there are ones.
Really?
You can get
Wanna know what I'm gonna get
Koppenberg
Rhys for his
gin
birthday?
candles.
I
Ooh.
have tried gin. That's actually quite nice gin.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle when it comes to
Also-
gin.
Um, for Christmas, Oddballs made money out of our family. I'm not gonna lie, they made money.
Oddballs.
Yeah, it's a
The
thing that
charity.
he wears because of what happened
Oh yeah, I've
to
got.
him.
I would
Well, I
say
didn't have
something in
tes-
the
I didn't
a
have-
joke there.
I don't have testicular cancer. Just put it up. No, nor have I ever had it. But they
No,
made
just-
money. Like, I got a new hat. I got a bloody Oddballs towel. You know, I got 5 pairs of socks from Oddballs. I got a pair of pants from. Yeah, I got a pair of pants from Oddballs.
Well, you do
My
have some
brother got.
oddballs.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Right. My mum got some gloves from Oddballs. Literally, they made money out of my family this year. I'm not gonna lie.
Did it not make money
I
out
didn't
of
get
the
that
time
much.
that you got
I don't
oddballs?
think I got really any. I got like 3 pieces of clothing.
No,
I
look,
don't really
that's
get
not how a
clothes.
charity will work.
I'm joking.
You've got cancer. Give me money.
I'm joking.
That's basically what you're saying.
I'm joking.
Isn't
Yeah.
that what the charity does? They just take your money.
No,
No.
they don't take it from the cancer patient.
I mean, if you're in America, then yeah, probably.
Yeah, yeah, they do.
Are
they
you
do.
saying they do it
Yeah.
the opposite way around? They take from cancer patients and then they give the money to random people just
It's
walk in the shop.
It's like a worse Robin Hood.
Yes.
It's like a worse Robin Hood. Take from the cancer patients, give to the normal ones.
Normal.
Pretty much.
To the non-cancer patients.
Get your
Oh.
killer guitar.
Right. Do you want to do your section, Rhys? The silly
Is it?
jokes.
Bad jokes.
We haven't
The
done
bad
sports
jokes.
section yet, Mac.
We're not having a sports section. You can have your own podcast for that. And you can
Alright.
edit your own podcast for that.
See, I'd rather die.
Right. You ready for my jingle?
No, not really.
Reese's Christmas Corner. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Reese's Christmas Corner. Yeah. Reese's.
God, it sounds like a
Christmas
strangled
Corner.
pigeon.
Yeah. There you go. That's my jingle. Right.
Is that the whole
Oh,
corner?
I'll just
One
put some
jingle
music
yes.
over that. I remember
Right.
13 minutes because I found the
Some
countdown.
nice music.
What's
Just
the
a
highlight of? Shut up, Billy.
Billy.
What's the highlight of crustaceans' Christmas dinner? So like shell food, shell sea fish. You know.
Wait, what?
Sorry, say a joke again?
What's the highlights of crustaceans' Christmas dinner? Of the crustaceans' Christmas dinner?
Krusty Krab.
No, the prawn toast. I don't understand it.
I don't understand that joke.
I told you they were bad.
Ha ha ha.
Right,
This is where you edit over.
right.
people
I
laughing
actually
at
understand
that.
this one.
I shall.
What is the greatest Christmas gift of all time?
Love.
No, a broken
Oh.
drum. You just can't beat it.
God, that was particularly bad, that one.
I've got a really good joke. It's not.
Hold on, it's not Christmassy, so you go away.
God's sake. Why is Rhys so big? Santa Claus.
What?
What?
I don't know. Just a
That
dude,
makes
I
no
don't know.
sense. Right.
I'm going to
What
stay
do you
in.
call-
It was very time consuming.
What do you call a child who does
No.
not believe in Father Christmas?
Oh.
Mistake.
A rebel without a cause. A clause.
Oh, I just.
So it's like a rebel without a cause,
That
but
was
with a clause.
awful.
Yeah, I know.
No,
I
skip.
told you that. I told you they're bad.
I just
Um,
used.
What did Santa do when his sleigh broke down on on Christmas Eve?
Take Rudolph's nose
Punched
off
the
and eat it as a cherry.
What? That's a bit. That's
What?
all right. He called
I
He
said
called
funny penguin.
the abominable toe man. You get it?
Wow.
Abominable snowman, toe man.
Ha ha ha.
I would like to
Right.
point out we've made it to the midpoint, and this is the midpoint.
I really struggled to find an advent calendar in the shops this year. I guess their days are numbered. But
Did you have to do the drum bit at the end?
no, I didn't. I just put it out there.
Okay. Not at the halfway point, I just noticed. Oh no, are we? Yeah. I'm good at
We're on
maths.
Earth. We're on Earth.
Are we? Okay.
Which is a dinosaur's least favorite reindeer?
Oh, which one ever is Chewy?
Cupid.
It's actually Comet. You get it?
Oh. Right.
No,
Dinosaurs died.
Billy,
The
I
first
think
ever
these
massacre.
jokes are really going over our head. I didn't think they would be this bad when I agreed to this
Yeah,
idea.
they're bad.
Over yet.
Oh, let's not do that one. Let's get some.
Yeah,
fun.
3 more jokes, and if they don't make me laugh, then you're banned from doing this section ever
Well, at
again.
least it's taking up time.
What do you call Father Christmas when he stops moving?
Dead.
Santa Paws. Santa Paws.
That was all. No, that's not even funny. That's awful.
Yeah, no, they were bad.
Santa Claus, Jesus.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I think the dead was better.
Yeah, you can think of so many funny answers compared to what
More
they've
funny
actually got.
answers.
No, that's not. Right, let's grab a middle one out. What happened to the girl who ate the Christmas decorations?
Tinselitis.
Yes.
Yeah. That one's the most obvious joke ever.
Ha ha ha
Ha ha ha ha ha ha. We really get this comedy.
Why is it cold at Christmas?
Because it's snowing.
Is it snowing? Just
No.
right.
No, currently
Because
it's not.
because it's December. They're bad. I know.
You got one more
That
question,
was your
I
3
think.
jokes.
Oh,
and
was
they
that
were
3?
terrible. You're now banned from doing this section ever again.
Section cancelled.
Reese's Christmas corner.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reese's Christmas corner. Yeah. There you go. That's the end of that terrible section.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Full of terrible jokes from M&S.
M&S.
Is there any new games coming out?
M&S.
Nope.
Yes. Well, Cyberpunk was a bit of a fail, wasn't it?
Oh,
No,
that was
no.
awful.
Cyberpunk.
Jesus.
They did warn everyone that it wasn't fully ready.
So
No,
why did they
it was
release it
awful on
then?
Because
Xbox.
people just kept like pressuring them. Like, I
Like,
feel
it was
sorry
probably
for
the
them.
biggest mistake they've ever made of just releasing a game on Xbox. It just doesn't run.
What was it running at? Like, what was it? 12 frames?
12.
None. Okay.
It
Right.
sort of uninstalled itself. It's a virus that uninstalled itself.
I think it's doing better though than No Man's Sky. Because No Man's Sky had an
What's that?
awful launch. Do you know? Well, I'll tell you how good that was then. If you don't even know what it is. I wanna go to the next corner. My corner of talking about things. No jingle.
Ooh,
Just
who wants to talk about EA quickly?
screw you.
Electronic Arts.
Microtransaction gods, yeah.
The company that profits off
Codemasters,
list.
the people that have made like
Yeah.
Formula
Dirt
1 and all
5.
that. Apparently EA
Mac
are going
corner
to take
ruined.
over Codemasters.
Yeah. You mean EA, the company that benefits off
Microtransaction,
the company that benefits off little children spending their parents' money on little FIFA packs.
Yes.
pretty
Is that
much,
what
yeah.
you're talking about?
That one, yeah. You're not
Okay.
wrong.
I want to say, what was your favourite movie of this year?
Well, here's the thing.
Oh, I actually watched it like a few. Was it yesterday or the day before? Ocean's 8.
Oh yeah, on Netflix. Except that didn't come out this year.
Last year. I
Was
watched
it?
Tenet this year.
Yeah.
That was very confusing.
I didn't watch any new films this year.
I think I
No, I've been
watched.
watching a lot of old films. Like I watched
Yeah,
Matrix
I'll
again.
agree with that.
I've never watched the Matrix, not a single one of them.
You've never watched
You've
Matrix?
never watched it. You're a mistake.
I've watched The Wild Wild West. That is good.
No.
I
With
haven't,
Will
but it's on my
Smith.
list.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
The movie I watched that I thought was really good, but it wasn't from this year, was Parasite. When people said that movie was good,
I
they
didn't
weren't
like
joking.
Parasite.
Oh, I thought it
Never
was
watched it.
amazing. The cinematography about it and the acting and the story, I thought it was great. Because it was like
Here's
at
a
the
good question for you. What's your favourite ever film?
Oh, I don't have one.
I like
already
the first
know
John
mine.
Wick.
I
think
have a
everyone
favorite
knows
every
mine.
year.
It used to be Ready Player One, but then it changed to American Sniper.
You have a bad
Oh,
taste in movie.
Oh, this
No, it's
this
just more action
this
stuff.
year
isn't it?
during the first lockdown, I watched. No, not it was this year that sometime I watched the whole Jason Bourne film series.
Oh,
I watched
God.
2. I watched. Oh
They're
no,
I've never
sorry,
watched
3.
Jason Bourne. I just the only reason that I've heard of Jason Bourne is because when we were in
It's
maths
like they're
once,
good,
Oren
but they're
Engelbrecht
bad
just
at the
started
same
shouting out,
time.
Yeah, I'll agree with you
"Jesus
that,
Christ,
Reese.
Jason Bourne."
Yeah,
I don't know why.
it's like it's got a good story, but it's just really bad.
Right, what is your favourite, I don't know, music of this year? I
Whap.
don't.
Favorite music? Oh
Straight on
no.
whap.
Actually, it came out a few days ago. Ed Sheeran on Christmas Day.
Ah.
No.
Afterglow.
Oh, you know
It's actually pretty
Calyx.
sick.
Have you heard? You know Calyx?
Oh God,
His-
his new song, Jesus.
I really like
Christ.
that. I actually like it.
No. No.
I like it.
Catchy, but no.
Yeah.
See, I don't have a favourite song of this year because I've been trying new genres. I went from reggae to drum and bass to
Reggae.
To be honest, there's
different
not
ones.
really
So
many songs that have blown up
not this year. There was a lot released this year, but not a lot of
Yeah.
like
that
good
blow up. no.
music. Well, I'd say there's never been
Well,
good
no, I
music
don't-
since
I
this
don't
decade
listen to-
started.
I don't listen
Last
to-
decade.
Rona, so
I
think
don't
that's
listen
half
to
the
like
reason.
modern new music anymore. Sort
Big-
of like listen to the underrated songs, you know.
I
Big
think
question.
The songs that we grew up with, I like moves like Jagger and stuff like that. Jesus, everyone loves
As we are
that.
gamers,
Classic.
what is the best game of the year for you?
What does it have to be released this year?
Yes.
Oh,
Moments of silence.
I've
Can
only
you
got
guess-
one game that's been released this year.
What?
Watch Dogs Legions.
Did you like it?
GTA.
Yes. GTA 5.
GTA 5 that's been out for the last 8 million years.
Wow, that's an old game.
You know what? It was a bit of a flop. Actually, no. Let's COD. The new COD flopped. Let's be honest, it did.
I don't know
It-
anything
it
about COD,
bet.
and I've never played COD.
It flopped like mad.
Can you guess what mine is?
What?
Half-Life Alex.
No, you failed. My favourite game
Is it-
of the year was Ultra Kill from New Blood Interactive. I really enjoyed the
What
game.
the hell is that?
I can't rate Half-Life Alyx because I don't own a VR headset. Ultra Kill is like a first-person shooter in old graphics that's like fast-paced, and you wouldn't like
mean-
it. I like it though.
You saying that we won't like fast-paced games?
But I'll
If
stream
it-
my screen
if it-
later.
If it
and-
actually did come out this year, even though it's been delayed till next year, I think Rust would have been really sick on the Xbox.
I've seen it on like Steam.
Does
and
that
all
count
It
as a new
doesn't
game,
look that
though?
good.
No, I mean,
It doesn't look that
yeah, but
good.
it's being released on a console, isn't it? So,
All right.
I mean,
What
you could
is
say
it
it's a new
anyway?
game coming to console, but not to PC.
What is it anyway?
Rust is a survival game, isn't it?
You know
Really
Ark.
basic. It's a lot of fighting and shooting and all. It's
It's-
not. Don't compare it to Ark.
It's
nothing
Ark
like
without dinosaurs. Or
Wait,
Oh yeah,
Be-
they
what-
got the new
probably
Ark coming out. They got
Better
Vin Diesel.
graphics than Ark.
oh, not Vin
The-
Diesel.
I
Get
mean,
him out of
actually,
here.
Yeah.
and there's
the
a
new
lot
Ark
more
with
guns.
Vin
and There's a
Diesel.
lot more ground fighting and a lot of fighting.
Is
over
he still
territory
talking?
and stuff like that? Yes, I should
Yeah.
stop.
Have you seen the new trailer for Ark with Vin Diesel?
I watched it live and I was so annoyed
Oh,
that Vin
it's
Diesel's
so
in it.
good.
Why?
They've even got another actor in there. There's another big actor in there that I can't remember the name of.
You don't want big
Is it
actors in
because
your
what- is it-
game.
Yeah, you,
No, but he's actually in the game, and it's sick. And he's
Yeah,
actually
but-
cool fact.
Oh God.
He's not just in the trailer; he's actually helping working on the game as well.
Great. Let's change subject before Billy becomes too much of a
the new
fangirl.
James Bond. The new James
Sorry.
Bond.
Oh, when's that
The
out?
Black Woman.
Before I come too much of
No,
a
the
fan.
black.
You can't
the,
just
the,
say
the
the black
next,
woman.
No, the new James Bond. That's
That
they've
one.
been yeah. You know what I'm talking about though.
I'm good. So we don't. So you
No.
don't seem racist. I'm just gonna go and Google her name. Give me a second.
Yes. Well, I don't know
What,
her name,
Rosa
so I just said
Parks?
No. No.
Rosa Parks is the new James Bond.
Yep.
Okay. James Bond. No time to. No, not bind.
Let's have a look at new
Bind,
games that
James
released
Bind.
this year.
No time to die. Let's have a look.
No, I think Daniel Craig's doing that one.
Wait.
There's
I cannot see the actor you're talking about actually in the list.
no because she's gonna be the next one. You know,
Oh, okay. Right. Okay.
she hasn't got her film yet, but she's gonna because I think the James Bond that's about to come out, it's gonna be the last one from Daniel Craig.
What do you think about all these movies that have a female role in it? I mean, like, I understand
hate
why
them.
they
Forget
did.
something, boys.
Just-
Boys, what am I on about? I already know what game's my favourite game this year.
I hadn't finished what I was saying, but fine.
That's a bit late, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Delayed.
I'm just scrolling through YouTube and seeing
I
what
can
game.
understand why
I
they're
thought it
doing
came
it,
out
is what I'm
last
trying to
week.
say.
It doesn't. It didn't.
But it doesn't work.
But
Like,
I'm not gonna say it
I
because Matt's
imagine-
getting annoyed. So.
I imagine those stories would be better if they had better directors and writers. All the
when they
movies
changed
that when they
when
changed
they
them,
they've
they've always just got really bad directors.
here's my thing. Here's my thing. You know what they done when they put the Ghostbusters with the all-female crew and it
Oh, I never
completely
even watched
flopped?
it. It looks so awful.
Yeah, I know. That's because they no. Does not seem to be sexist at all. I do not mean this to be sexist.
Successor.
It's because Ghostbusters was supposed to be played by men, right? Let's just put it out there.
Well, that's sexist.
That does sound
It
pretty
doesn't need
sexist,
to
mate.
be.
Yeah,
I
it's like James Bond. James Bond. It's in the name. He is supposed to be a man. I'm putting it out there, right? You can put right.
I
Here's
understand what
my
you're
thing.
trying to
Here's
say.
my thing. Here's my thing. Right? I would have had Idris Elba as the new James Bond, right? Because you know, then they could have put Idris Elba as the new James Bond. Then they could have had another protagonist in one of his films that is the woman, and then they could
The
have created
woman.
a film off her. You know,
Uh,
instead of having to completely change the role, so it's not
yeah.
only change. So yeah, you know
I
what I
think
mean?
I understand what you're trying to say. You just didn't say it in the best way.
Yes. Yeah, I know. It sounded extremely sexist and racist.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, let's change section. What is your favorite thing of the year? Like, favorite time? What was fun? What thing
Like festive
actually
holidays,
happened?
what are you saying?
No, like, what's your most fond memory of this year?
Australia burning down. Australia
What?
burning down. Just kidding.
No.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh,
Just
I
kidding.
know. I know it sounds like
Actually-
really stupid. Go back to school.
What?
I really enjoyed lockdown.
I really enjoyed lockdown.
I didn't enjoy lockdown. It bored me to death.
I loved lockdown. It was great. I sat
Uh.
at home doing the schoolwork while playing Spotify. That's all I wanted.
For 1 hour. For
Yeah.
1 hour of work from schoolwork.
Oh, well, you could get through the
go
schoolwork
on
pretty
your
fast.
What
Xbox.
about the new? What
Yeah.
about tier 4, boys? What we saying about tier 4?
Well,
The government's a bit stupid, alright?
yeah, they've
They
always been.
say they say that the new strand is like very apparent in the younger generations or like the teenager years, but they still make us go to school.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
they're gonna
yeah.
shove things up
That
our
is
nose. That'd be
stupid.
great.
I know. They'll say you can go to school, and then on the day we go back to school, they'll be like, "Nah, you can't go back to school now." Just on that day. It's like,
Yeah.
No,
well-
or they can do like, oh, only people who are doing their A levels and GCSEs this year can actually go.
Yeah.
That's probably what they're
Yeah,
gonna do.
I can see that.
I
Actually,
wouldn't actually mind that. I wouldn't actually mind that. The year
See-
sevens.
I might get
I
shoved.
would actually bet them.
I imagine.
I would actually.
Oh, never mind.
I was about to make a really horrible joke towards you then, Rhys.
What? about how you
Alright.
hang around with year sevens.
How are you?
Well, no, Billy, that's your job, isn't it? Oh no, you don't hang around with
Oh,
them. You just
wow.
take them
They're
with
too
you.
old. They're too old. They're too old.
Funny
They're too
one.
old for him. They're too old for
Funny.
him.
Well, we have actually hit the 30-minute mark.
See, no, I'm just kidding.
We can
It's
stop
fine.
now if you want, because I know how much you
But I'm
guys
on
actually hate
GTA,
doing this
so
podcast.
I mean we can.
It's not that bad to be honest this time.
Hey,
It felt a lot more natural. Not gonna lie.
yeah, it does feel a lot
So-
more natural, like we're actually
I think
talking
it's
to each
just
other.
because
Forced,
Cole's not
then
talking
forced.
about questions.
Yeah.
yes, yes. That was questionable subject.
I mean, I
choice.
haven't even done
We should
anything
just-
on my list.
We should have just
What,
had
what
like
was
a
on your
whole.
list, Mac?
We
can
should
talk
just have
about
a whole
couple of things,
corner
don't
for.
we?
We should just have. You know how we got Rhys's Christmas corner? It's can be an annual event, right? We should have, like we should have like a
Oh,
like
God.
like not a monthly, but like every podcast, we should just have Cole's corner. We just talk about porn for about solid 5 minutes.
All right, fine, yeah, that we'll get to work on that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to announce here a
Um,
new podcast. We're doing a second podcast now called Rock Paper
Second
Crowbar.
podcast.
The podcast will be about spoilers and stuff like that. It won't be released monthly. It'll be coming soon when we next watch. It probably might be coming out after watching something like Wonder, and I'll get some new people in discussing
Wait,
podcast.
is this
And,
is it just for Half-Life or is it any game?
no, it's for games, movies, and TV series.
Okay.
that sounds really boring, not going to lie.
No, but it's
So
going
it's
to be
basically what we do here.
no, it's not going to be
Yeah,
what we do because I'm trying not to do this podcast as a spoiler podcast. So the other podcast is going to be podcasts where we mostly discuss spoilers and movies and shows that could possibly people have their attention to and don't want to be spoiled on one part of it, and then people who do want to be spoiled on it. So we don't want to have that in the exact same podcast. We want to have that kind of separated. I'm hoping to get some more stuff also on Pressfed Productions or Pressfed Studio, because currently it's only podcasts and that's not particularly fun, but it's difficult to do other stuff when none of my friends want to show their face, apart from Sid. He can show his face, but we just I don't tend to want to show my friends' faces without their permission, so it's mostly just me. I'm the face with the voice.
I mean, I would. I just haven't got a t-shirt on at the moment, so I was like, I mean, unless
What?
people want to see
Wait,
my,
hold on.
You've
Why
been
did you
doing
have
this
to prove that
podcast
you didn't have
without a t-shirt on.
I don't know.
Don't know. That seems kind of gay to me.
I got fully dressed because I feel it's
Not if
awkward
we're
to
wearing
me.
socks. Not if we're wearing socks.
What are you wearing? Are you wearing socks?
I'm not.
No.
I was about to say. So you decided to put socks on, but not a t-shirt.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Is there anything else we want to discuss, or shall I end the podcast here then?
I mean, there's multiple things I want to discuss, like sports, but Mac doesn't want to do that,
Yeah.
so...
Well, is
Yeah,
there
but
anything
it's
else?
just gonna be you talking town here. I'm just.
We can talk about them
I'm
having
gonna have to
COVID.
censor that. Thanks,
I'm
thanks,
having
Rhys.
COVID's a good thing. Not a
Wait.
good thing, sorry.
Why do you need to censor that?
Because that gives away our location.
That's true.
I don't want to share a location. Mind you, Billy's email is stupid. Or password, is it?
Yeah, Mac doesn't like my email.
No, I hate your email.
Billy, where he
If
lives.
you want our email, it's...
Yeah, it is exactly that. It is his email of where he lives. If anyone ever hacks his account, there's like, oh, he also lives in this place. I almost said the name then.
Oh, don't worry, it's not as bad as someone I know's password.
Oh, no, I know some part of people that have the password 123 password. And that's not a joke.
I've seen this videos. I've seen these.
Password.
I've seen these videos on Reddit where it's like these politicians having their password as 1111. Politicians on their phone having their phone password as a 1111.
So secure. No wonder
Yes.
they don't have any problems. No wonder the NHS got a worm.
They got a worm.
Well,
It's a type of... is it malware or virus? It's a type of virus, I think.
Oh, I thought someone
I
just
think-
gave him a worm.
Nah.
COVID-19 is a virus. Coronavirus.
Yeah. So I hope you guys had a fun Christmas then.
Oh, actually,
Oh, God.
Did any of you watch the Christmas Mrs. Brown's Boys?
Of course not.
No.
Oh, it's so funny.
Shall I
You should
kick
watch
Billy?
it. It's really funny. No, no, no. She said
Serve me.
my
Serve
favorite,
me.
my favorite bit that she said was people are worrying about.
So I've just muted him.
So people are worried about.
He can still hear us right now, but I just muted him. Should you see? How you doing, Billy? You right?
Shut up.
You should have done it halfway through. Shut up, Just shut up.
I was too busy laughing.
I'm spinning the GTA wheel at the moment. That's all that matters.
Okay.
Oh, I got mystery. What did I get?
Oh, what did you get?
Oh,
I
I
was
got
about
the
to say your mum.
Dominator.
The what? Say
The
that again?
Vapid Dominator.
The Rapid Dominator.
The Vapid.
That's
The.
Is it bad? That sounds like some
Why
sort
is
of
there a
sex toy.
It does. It
Centerfold?
does fully sound like that. We're never going to get a PG version of this podcast, are we?
No.
No.
I mean, there was no swearing in this podcast, which is better, but
Okay, well I'm gonna go.
I'm about to say the N word. Just.
what?
Oh!
That's a
If
drastic
Mark
change.
was here, then that'd be the whole thing, wouldn't it? So...
Yeah. If Mark or Max.
Oh no,
was
wait,
in-
I saw.
if
He had
Mark
one
or
swear
Max-
word.
If Mark or Max. That would just be the whole thing about them being.
Oh, he's left. He gone.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm gonna go as well.
well, thanks for joining me in this podcast. I'll see you all later. Fun time editing this now. So, bye. See you for the next time.